Today, Lume Cube announced the Lume Cube Panel Mini. Let's take a quick look. Hi, I'm Jim Setzer with Images by Design, and today Lume Cube announced a small little brother version of their successful Lume Cube panel that they launched last fall. Now you can see my preview of the Lume Cube panel. I'll put a link in the comments and on this page here. You can check out that, and I go through a lot of details about that particular product and what I liked about it, things that might have worried me about it. Anyway, I'm really just going to take a minute here and just crank through the things that are the same and things that are different between the original Lume Cube panel and this Lume Cube Panel Mini. Let's start with the things that are the same. They both use a really nice LCD display on the back of the unit, so from your camera you can see the power level, battery levels, the color temperature, things like that. They both have a nice aluminum body, so they're nice and rugged, built-in batteries, 1/4-20 thread mounts for to be able to mount it every way from Sunday. They both have high run times. They both have a really high color rendering index, 96 plus, so color accuracy first class. They both have adjustable brightness. They both have the same color temperature range from 3200 Kelvin up to 5600 using bi-color LEDs. They both have a little low profile SLR or cold shoe mount adapter, so you can use them right away. They both have a diffuser. This one has a little frosted front panel with it, and it's got a silicone wraparound on that. They both charge by USB Type-C. So they're very, very similar. Like I said, it truly is a little brother to the original Lume Cube panel. So what makes the Mini a little bit different than the full-size guy? For me, it boils down to a little less than half. It's got a little less than half the number of LED elements, 60 versus 180 for the full size. It's got a little less than half the brightness, 550 lux at 0.5 meters versus 1600 lux at the same distance. A little less than half the weight, 3 ounces versus 6.35 ounces. A little less than half the size. This thing is literally the size of a stack of credit cards. And the most important, a little less than half, is the price. It's a little less than half the price of the original Lume Cube panel, which sells for 150 bucks. This one sells for 60. So there you go. It really is truly a shrunk down version of the original Lume Cube panel. A couple of other differences that I saw. First, the original Lume Cube panel can be used as a power bank when you're not using it as a light. I like that idea a lot, especially when traveling and minimizing the amount of things you got to carry in your bag. Does not appear this Mini has that feature. The buttonology is slightly different on this new one. I think I'm going to like it better. Instead of having buttons to adjust brightness up and down, it looks like a little rocker wheel that you would rock up or down to adjust the brightness increments, 5% increments, and so that might make it a little more fluid for using in video work when you're transitioning from a bright to dark area or vice versa. So I do like that quite a lot as well. The Mini has 2 different 1/4-20 screw mounts, one on the bottom, one on the side, and that might make it better for vloggers that use their phone versus someone that's shooting on a mirrorless or DSLR camera. And let's see what else. I think that's about it. The runtime, 1.5 hours at full brightness versus the 90 minutes at full brightness. The other two, although that's not a great comparison because they don't output the same amount of light like I mentioned. So that's it. That product was launched today. The website says that they are in stock. So I will put some links down below if you're interested and want to grab your own copy to either just off the Lume Cube website, Amazon, or even Adorama. If you found this interesting and informative, please hit like. If you want to get my full review of this product when I get it in a week or so and do a comparison between these two in real world and maybe even compare it against the Lume Cubes because there are some key differences if you're looking at that entire ecosystem, what's best for you. If you do want to see that stuff, please do subscribe and make sure to hit the little bell so you get notified. For Images by Design, I'm Jim Setzer. Have a fantastic day.